Knuckle-up TV. I'm with WBO middleweight champion Billy Joe Saunders. How are we doing, sir?
Not too bad,
Love to see you again. It's the third time now we've been interviewing each other.
We're making a meal of it now.
We're making a meal of it. We should do, because you should be heard. The viewing figures was good the last few interviews. People requested that I interview you again. So what better place than here today? Now I've heard you pulled out.
Yeah, I was telling you off camera there, sparring a couple of weeks ago. Wanking, obviously.
As you do.
Well,
As you do, Bill.
Wanking and bang me hand and whatnot else. Fucking listen, sparring, bent it back. Got a bit of medical advice. Give me an injection, so don't punch nothing for 3 weeks. Listen to it. And obviously in that 3 weeks, only a month to our fight, so I miss out sparring. I miss out sparring. I miss out bags, pads, and obviously that's key to training.
Wow. So where do we go from here now? So what would that mean?
Funny enough, look, I spoke to Frank today about a big fight in July. Three names mentioned. Three big fights. One's a big fight, but providing he wins, and I'm not talking about Golovkin.
I was going to say that's the name that everyone's calling out for at the moment, Bill.
So that's also a big name, but the one that I've asked Frank for is in England is get Golovkin over, and that's the fight he seems to confidently can make. So obviously he's got to win his fight against Wade, which I think he will do pretty comfortable. Listen, it's one of them fights. I think Wade lacks a bit of arsehole. I think he lacks a bit of, a bit of bottle. I'm not sure. I don't know him, but seeing him, people's beat when they hear Golovkin. When they hear GGG, they're automatically beat. They're in there. But there was one thing with me. Whether he's a better man than me, whether he's not, I'm not beat by his name. He's got to go in there physically beat him to a pulp to take my belt. Do I think he'll do that? No. But get him in England, if I win it on points out of here, I think I'll get a fair decision and get it. But if I fight on HBO over in America, I don't think I'll get a fair decision.
What about, would you do a British dust-up with Martin Murray? Would you look at that as a fight?
Martin Murray, listen, he will, but he won't make 11 stone 6.
Finds it hard, doesn't he?
I know he won't. Listen, I know he won't make 11 stone 6 not because he don't want to, but he was offered the fight on the 30th, and not because he's feared or he's frightened of getting beat, because he's been there with them all. Golovkin, I thought he should have been world champion by now, but he's had a couple of bad decisions. Just that I genuinely don't think he can do 11 stone. He knows he can't do 11 stone 6 and be at his best.
I'm trying to think what other fights would be out there for you. British fights. I don't want to go on about him again because he bores me to death. He bores you to death as well. We're talking about. We won't mention him.
Won't go into it.
We'll forget him.
Not again.
I'm trying to work out other fights out there for you. Middleweight. I mean,
do you know, it's one of them things. Is that now I'm at that stage now. There's not really any British fighters that they've got to prove themselves in the country.
Have you got anyone on your mind at the moment, though, Bill? Because it looks like you do, to be honest with you.
I'm obviously looking. Obviously, I want is Golovkin. I know Daniel Jacobs called me out, but let me tell you, why would I want to go and fight Daniel Jacobs, who ain't even real well? We could be in talks with is Canelo Alvarez, but obviously he's got to come through Khan first of all.
But
you know what the bad thing is? I think Khan can beat him.
So that means if you can't beat him, you can't.
Yeah, but the only thing is with the Khan fight is obviously my lawyer Robert Davis represents me in Khan. And we haven't sat down and spoke about the Khan fight, but when we're on the phone, I always put it to him like that. Khan wouldn't do 160, and I'm a 165. I'm not I didn't win my WBO world title at 154, 155 light middle. I won it at 160.
That's right, Bill.
I'm not a fan of the catch weight. I'm not a fan of all this catch weight bollocks. It makes people money, it makes money, but you're taking the sport out of it. You're taking that little bit extra life from someone. He's not at his best. Put me at 154, 155, I won't be at my best. No way.
At the end of the day, it's all about being at your best and being the best man you can.
Would you go up for weight? Would you go up for super?
I would love to go up to super, but listen, I've got unfinished business to do at middle, you know what I mean?
One step at a time, Bill.
It's frustrating for you, I can see it. I can feel it. Because obviously the pull-out is obviously...
Well, listen, it's not this fight here, it's not as though I was fighting your Golovkin or your Canelo and it happened. It's Max Burzak, he is what he is. I was going to smash him up anyway. It don't really matter. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not like I was getting a ton of money for him. I was getting well paid, but not what I'm going to get paid. So it's not all about that either. It's about being physically, mentally ready to fight.
There's a lot of doubters out there, though, isn't there?
Listen, you get a lot. Listen, England loves a loser. Of
course they do, mate.
Loves a loser.
Everyone likes to talk, Bill.
You're the best. You're the best. But if you're their winner, they get a little bit about it. Oh, I think he's too good now because you're a winner. But if you're a nearly man, get there and get beat. Oh, you're the greatest thing. We'll pick you up again. We'll give you another shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a nearly man. I'm the man who does the business.
It's serious, mate. It's serious.
Well, you voted for the man yourself.
What can I say? I really wish you. I really hope you get back. I mean, your hands pulled out April the 30th, so you won't be fighting then. So you'll be fighting.
Probably June, end of June,
That's
July.
what I was gonna say, July.
Listen, don't quote me off the bill for the July Tyson's bill. Maybe it could be on there.
It's all tight and get fit then, Bill.
Two jibbos on there, like gypsy boys, as they say. There we go, taking over the show.
Together, haven't you, before?
Yeah, we have, So I can't
But
see
you
what
deserve it right now. You deserve the credit we was just saying to John as well, just on the previous interview as well. Why don't you lot get the credit that you deserve? And is it because of the whole gypsy stigma?
Look, I'm not too sure about it. Listen, I think that comes into play, but I think that some people look at gypsies in different lights, but not everybody's the same. But listen, it's not only us. You know, you get coloured people who get it, you get Asians who get it, you get a load of people who get it. You know, everyone takes it
We're a
differently.
racist world, Bill.
Yeah, but travellers are proud, honest, true men. What we say from the art. Listen, let me tell you one thing. And if let's just say for an instant that let me use the term I'm injured now, but before I pull out a fight, if I was not injured and someone told me to pull out of a fight, then sit and talk to you boys and say, oh yeah, say there's no way. I'll say, look, I pulled out of a fight, such and such. I'm an honest man.
Yeah, pride.
I'm an honest man. We don't talk shit.
I've grown up around travellers my whole life.
We don't talk. We don't
honesty
talk
is
shit.
the first policy.
We tell the truth, and it's dead out easy. Some people don't like the truth.
Quins and McDonald's.
Yeah,
big families.
That's where he's one of the
Quins and McDonald's. Big families.
He's one of the Quins. He's one of the Quinn McDonald's.
Hey,
he's bubbling you up now. He's bubbling you up now. We've got you now. Knuckle-up TV, mate. We've got you. All right.
He's genuinely
Blue Boy Gallagher.
Listen, he's genuinely the gypsy king. Let me tell you one thing. He fit a man called Dave Draper for the title outside in Galway, in the bogs of Ireland, he fit. And he took the title off him. He took the title back home to Essex.
No, mate. Not me. Wrong man.
It's the right man.
Listen, you made it from the boys yourself.
I don't know what else to say to you. I really hope you get back in the ring because I want to see you. Andy Lee done a really good job on him.
I'll be in the ring tomorrow. There's an old salt somewhere. Be in her ring.
Get that hand up. I'm going to buy you that water bottle tonight, Bill, all right?
Yeah, no problem.
Listen, Knuckle-up TV, Billy Joe Saunders, all day long.
Good man.